So the next thing we want to be able to do is with our map right now, this is what we're going to get to. Let's go back to here. So this is what shows when we load right now. And if you look at it, if you have other items that have markers on them, the fact that we just have a little blue dot isn't really that visually strong. You kind of miss it if you're not looking for it. I mean, when you zoom in, it will zoom in on it, but it's a little nicer if we could put a marker on it. So let's do that. So it's pretty easy to do. When we're setting up our map, right in here, let's create a new method called place marker on map. And there may be other reasons why we want to place the marker on the map. So that's why it's better to extract it into a separate method. And say this. And what we're going to pass in is a latitude and longitude. I don't know why with when they did the lat long class they didn't put the O in there, so that caught me a couple times by surprise. So they put lat and then long, L-O-N-G, but that's their short form, so I didn't design it. We just have to use it. So we're going to create something called marker options, and we're not going to use all the options in this example, but this allows you to change the color, the shape, how you want the markers to look. So we're going to say marker options, and position is going to be whatever location was passed in. And then we're going to add that to our map. Add the marker. And then it kind of makes more sense to bring the user's attention to that location. So I don't want to have that same line of code in multiple spots. And since I'm going to this method already, I'm just going to cut it out of here and paste it in here. And in this method, I called this location. So let's rerun this now. And now you can see when our marker comes up, it's much more visible as to where to draw our eye into. Now, the other thing that can be very easily done with Google Maps is the type of maps. So as you know, or you may know, Google supports actually many types of maps. This is their default one. It looks like a typical road map. But they also have satellite view and terrain view and all kinds of different things. So let's give that a try. So the amazing thing is, it's so simple. If we go into our method for setting up the map, before we design our location, we can say map type equals, and then we just asked Google Map, and then you can see right here, it brings up all the different types of maps. So satellite's the most visibly different, so I'm going to take that, and now if we hit run, when it loads, it's now the satellite view. Isn't that great? It's so easy. And you zoom in, you can actually see the boats in the marina. And there's that little Scoops ice cream shop that we talked about in the last video. So there you have it. Nice and easy to set up your maps and to have markers and to change your map types.